So today we have FOMC and we have a bunch of economic reports that are going to be released today. Amongst them we have PMI, we have JOLTS openings, we have some earnings still, we have crude oil inventories, then we have FOMC at 2 p.m. And then the press conference. So today anything could happen, honestly. So, looking at levels, it's good to see where we are at, but on days like this, it could run through any levels that we might have as support and resistance. So just not gonna get too granular, but just gonna keep an eye on this 5100, which is the 20-day point of control, because high volume areas is where price gets attracted to. So we are pretty much in balance in the monthly, in the daily, in the weekly. So I'm just looking at the range that we have. And initially I'm gonna look for the main levels that I have and look for how the order flow is, right? So right now we're opening with inventory 100% short. So the first thing that I'm gonna be looking is, do we correct inventory? We're like literally opening at yesterday's lows. And the correction of inventory will put us at 50.67, right? So just a little bit above the overnight high. And you can see there's some high volume nodes here at 65 and 70. So initially, if we move up, then I will be looking for a continuation to see if we clean some of these single prints that we left on yesterday. There's two sets of single prints that we left. You can see how we dropped the whole day. We left some single prints here, some single prints here. So if we move up, I'll be looking to see how the reaction is here, and then this will be my target on the upside. And then if the move continues, there's the 21 EMA, the 20 daily moving average right here, and also this is where the single prints from the morning are. So maybe clean those up too. Notice how yesterday the point of control didn't shift. It's way up here, even though we accepted some at these levels. The point of control never shifted down. So price gets attracted to where value is. So value right now is right here. So a move into this area wouldn't be a surprise at all. Now, if we pull back and start, sellers keep pushing, then we have this point of control that hasn't been tested yet, and we have the previous two-week lows here that we could use at some point to grab liquidity and move back to value. So keep an look. There's no way to predict what price is gonna do, especially on a day like this. But keep those levels in mind so that where some reaction could be expected, right? Like in this area, I will be looking for longs back into value. If we move up here, target this area. If we somehow break this high, then I'll be looking for this area to get cleaned up and repair all this lack of excesses to the upside and target the 50 daily moving average. So basically today is one of those days where we can travel through the whole range pretty much. If you look at what options are pricing for today, on SPX, they're pricing a 40-point move. So 40 points from 55 is, this area, and then on the low side is the 5,000. So travel through this range is very possible. That's what the options is pricing. And if we get more than the expected move, we can be in this area and break below this range. Options are not pricing that for today, but that's where we're at. Crude oil. Let me pull up the chart here. Nope. Okay, crude oil. So crude oil had this area. We had a 3-day balance, and we attempted to break above, fail. Then we really broke above it, and we failed. So this is called look above and fail. So we went above this range, came back, and the rule says that when that happens, you target the other side of the range. And this is what happened. And now we broke below through the other side of the range, right? So now we're testing this low volume area at 80.20. This is where also the 200-day moving average is. So it looks like it wants to test that. If it fails to hold the 200 moving average, then we're going into this previous range from, I don't even know from when. This is from, let's see, from back in March, February, March, we had this consolidation. So basically, my line in the sand will be, for today, for crude, will be the 200 moving average. Look for a reaction for buyers from there, and then I move back into 82.18ish. But if that doesn't hold, 78.80 will be the target, which is this where the quarterly pivot is, and the 90-day point of control is way down here at 78. 20 and change, 20 something. Okay, gold. Let me pull up the gold chart. So gold, after looking very bullish, started pulling back. Gap down here, accepted prices for a little bit, and now then gap down again. Now it found some support at 2300. We'll see if today with the news we come back to value up here at 2345. But if not, I think that we could come down all the way here to 2250, which is the 50% retracement from where the rally started. Like, so if we take this, where the breakout started, the 50% of that is right here. If that doesn't hold, then the next support I'm looking at is right here, where the previous swing high is at 22. What is this? 2204. Okay. But for now, we broke below this area, so now we gotta see if this 2300 holds. What else? That's pretty much it. Expect the not a choppy, volatile day today. With I don't recommend trading through this announcement, but if you absolutely have to, size way down, because liquidity drops and algos go crazy and they just take your money. So be very aware of that. I'm gonna be on my screen here at 2 p.m. For the announcement, so we can watch the order flow and then see if there's an opportunity to trade. All right, good luck everybody. Have a good day.